Hey everybody, good morning. This is Wall Dog, Holy Vampire. Uh, Feeling pretty good. Uh, Last night, uh, I was with my family and I smelled smoke, smelled nicotine. I'm about 9 days into my sobriety, giving up nicotine, and I smelt it, and it definitely affected me. So I'm like, man. So I'm like trying to be aware of myself right now, how I feel. But I think I feel pretty good. But uh, I definitely want to, sulk. Just spend time on myself. And I realize I'm still, in recovery for many things, not just because of the life change. I want to specify, you know, not because of the life change. It is partially because of that, but mostly because I'm changing my life for the better. Uh, and I realize I'm kind of digging deep into, my foundation and, reading these books, uh, the change in how I'm practicing my faith, or just the alteration of it, the focus on my gift, which is my spiritual side, which I'm still like kind of spending some time away from. I want to specify, or I want to like document for myself. It's kind of like a therapy video. It's like why is it that in my better understanding of things, just taking a step back and a step away from my spiritual gift, or actively trying to meditate within it, why is it that I'm doing that? And part of me wants to say there's a reason. Maybe there isn't, but a good reason, I should say. But it makes me think, because in this book that I'm reading, it talks about how the gift that a person has, uh, not a talent so much, but a bigger word than talent is a gift, something that comes easy. I'm like, well, maybe I've mislabeled my gift. Maybe the ability to go under, so to speak, um, spiritually, and be able to do supernatural stuff, communicate. Maybe that is a talent, not so much a gift. And because there are times in which I realize I can just be going about my day, not doing anything, and taking a step back, so to speak. The gift inside of me, which is a combination of myself and the vampire, it does its own thing through me, and also by me being spiritually connected to others. Who's to say, you know, who's to say where one supernatural thing begins and one ends, so to speak? But that makes more sense of being my gift. It's just happening. And by me not focusing and me not overthinking and worrying and stressing myself out, by me not doing any of those things, it feels like I'm kind of just wandering. Kind of like I'm being lazy. But I'm not. And if I was just wandering, it's good for me. So I do feel that as a change as well. The last couple of days I've been really eager to do things and had to stop myself and meditate a lot. And I think it's part of the recovery from nicotine and caffeine. So I realize that perhaps that's getting easier for me now. And it's new, it's different because you know, I've, I've, I've done these drugs for a very long time, nicotine, caffeine, and to a very high degree. Drinking and smoking a lot. So my body is getting used to this newness, which is good. So all this is good, but I just want to document for myself, looking back and watching these videos. I want to document the real identification or questioning the what is specifically my gift. Is it the abilities? Is it the active ability of doing something which is considered spiritual or psychic in nature, or supernatural? Or is it the passive abilities or the thing inside of me or the part of me that is spiritual and beyond my cognitive control, should I say, my frontal cortex control, should I say? So it's interesting. Uh, and to me, the defining of my gift in between those active or inactive use, I should say, um, really comes down to my choice and how do I want to perceive my responsibility of my gift. To say, oh, I have my gift is something I can, is something that I, given what I just said, um, it's either my gift is something I control or something that I do not control. So how I define that is then affects my life. Clearly, I want to say it's, something that I do not control. It's just a part of me. It's just a thing. It's my gift to the world, to others. That's what I prefer because it takes all the, for me, like, besides it actually, having truth to that statement, uh, it also takes away a lot of the pain and anguish, I should say, you know, of saying of not identifying myself with my gift. I why would I not identify myself with a gift? Why have I not been doing that? Well, it's like, what specifically is my gift? And how do I define that? So, anywho, no, I want to be as real as possible, uh, and be as wholehearted as possible, as a person, as a spiritual leader. So, yeah, I think I should go a little bit deeper in therapy and talk a little bit more, but I'm gonna rest for now. So, all right, y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you later.